Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck. That is Nolan Cassidy. Former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald, Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Everything just back here? Did you pass the latest tapes over to the house?
Yes, sir, I did. They're in a pile and are ready for review.
All right. We need a better setup. It's not ideal recording things from up there and storing the tape somewhere else. I totally agree, sir.
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down. This is just standard procedure. All right. Good job, sir. Thank you. Eyes open, mind sharp.
We do have to fly. Or perhaps you have time to tell you more about him. He's a fascinating man with many bold ideas.
Blake, the chairman of the Homeowners Association? If he's running for office, God help us all. That man...
Hey, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house.
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw it on a... I just figured you guys working together? I know about it.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and his sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
Yeah, Doc, I know. But this batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A lawsuit between Janus and a local resident.
Tell him to
It
get
might
me
be
up.
just what we're looking for.
I want added pay for this.
Batty
one. I
lives
want
in
Batty
number
to disappear.
432.
Just pick one. All right, Doc, sorry. I'm just stressing out here, okay? Please, do what you can, all right? Yeah, I'll talk later.
You know the exterminator guy who was working on Batty's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals.
I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping. That's it. He told me to use Overbug. So that he can set the He's an exterminator.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. Batty claims it interrupts the nesting birds and a species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a very important trip given his poor health.
Oh, geez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more gas on it.
I know, it's weird. Why doesn't he go grab a new canister? I'm telling you, these new folks are strange. Did you see that Cassidy guy snooping around here? He's been looking at the party 3 times already. Why not just go inside? It's open to everyone.
Yeah, it's strange, all right.
Must have been bullied
maybe
back in
he's a
high
vegan.
school.
No, I don't trust a man who can't eat a rare steak.
Christ. All you ever care about is food, Al. You should take this more serious. So beautiful.
Come on, chest
I'm
out,
really
chin up.
impressed by all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But he gets, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although, I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm? That's an interesting thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I could find any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia. He might have a roll or tape or whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something.
That's very good
Back
to
in the
know.
day,
Thank
Janus
you.
was known for his obsessive need to archive and keep memorabilia. If he has any microfilm in his house, it might contain something interesting.
Richard, you are such a fool. How could you forget the cat?
Yes!
All you had to do was remember the dash, flip some burgers, and let Susan do the talking.
Oh, yeah. So, the other day I accidentally asked Dana about We might have a situation. Sweeping area, over. Excuse me? Yeah, me here. Just checking out a strange sound. Over.
Well, the irony certainly is palpable.
I'm not exactly sure what that means, Mr. Janus, but yes, you do have a rodent infestation of large proportions. I believe it's the potatoes. They really like them.
Of course they do. They are Russian banana potatoes. They're thin. I just had a large batch of earthworms. Say, Gunther.
Janus is looking for an old group photo. It might be interesting to see who's on it.
Clean up after yourselves. I can't find anything in this house anymore.
Right. Sorry, Mr. Janus. I'll tell them in. Shall I ask some of them to look for the photograph?
No, never mind. Back in the day, the customs officials knew not to touch.
Oh, diplomatic immunity.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Janus,
We need to prepare
Cold
the
War
items
spy
in the
master and the
basement.
first Providence
so,
conscript. Finally, an end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still. We are close now, 47.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, no need. We're gonna keep this pretty hard that license, okay? Come on. Get it. Stop the hole. We'll blow up the
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one the police shut down after the, well...
I'm not really from around here.
Hey, sunshine.
Oh, hell.
look at this? The furniture looks brand new.
Well, they did just move here recently.
People normally don't buy new furniture every time they move into a new place, Al. And if you'll remember, Susan said they'd moved around a lot. So, do they buy new furniture every time? Sounds expensive to me.
Oh, you know, you're right about that, darling. Let's see what else we can find.
It's like a really long level ranch.
Hello. Hope everything is in order.
This is Nolan Cassidy, Whittleton Creek. I want to speak to the man in charge. That's you? Very well. Listen, you people completed your work on my house last week. God, no!
And that is Nolan Cassidy taken care of. Both targets are confirmed killed.
Damn. Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections.
Excuse me, sir.
Come on, Chest. What's going on? What's all the fuss about?
Oh, God! Help! Please, help me!
The exclusive Amalfi Coast vacation spot has seen its fair share of spectacular deaths and appropriately the theme for this year's environmental NGOs and energy companies alike are holding their breath as they use
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this. The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes, found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.